More than a year now, we've been showing you an unlikely problem plaguing the city of Tampa. Scooters getting dumped into the Hillsborough River. What's being done to stop it?
Yeah, this is a question 10 Tampa Basement Link Rankin has been asking the city of Tampa for months now, and tonight she finally gets an answer.
It's been a problem since the city of Tampa got e-scooters.
These things are so heavy.
Hundreds of scooters thrown into the Hillsborough River. Since 2021, Keep Tampa Bay Beautiful has been taking them out. The nonprofit does it on its own dime.
I'm hoping that there'll be a day that we come out and find nothing but, very minute things or a few things and can wrap it up early. I'm looking forward to that day.
These dives include help from several volunteers, including divers, FWC, and the Tampa Police Dive Team. Pulling e-scooters from the river doesn't happen for free. Keep Tampa Bay Beautiful tells me it costs an estimated $5,000 to $15,000 per dive. That covers the cost of fuel, dive tanks, and the specialty equipment needed to pull dozens of e-scooters from the water.
I wasn't aware of the specific cost. I do know that in the past, the city has worked with Keep Tampa Bay Beautiful and the vendors to do some of these cleanups. The degree to which the vendors have participated, we're not aware because we don't direct those efforts.
Vic Bide is Tampa's Mobility Department Director.
We're a team of 365 people.
His department oversees the micro mobility program, which includes electric scooters.
The city adopted its pilot in 2019. The main goal was to, one, understand how these devices interact on our roadways. At that time, there were no rules, there was no legislation.
Since 2019, Tampa has renewed the pilot program contracts with the scooter companies 4 times. Since then, more than 200 Spin, Lime, and Bird scooters have been removed from the Hillsborough River.
No. Actually, we don't have a specific fund for this, but we actually help every time this is happening.
Keep Tampa Bay Beautiful tells me at the last large-scale scooter cleanup event, scooter representatives were invited. None showed up. They have helped in previous cleanups where I asked why more isn't done to help.
Well, right now, to be honest, there's nothing else we can do financially. It's very difficult to find funds at this precise moment in time. But us being here, I believe it's a positive solution.
So whose job is it anyway to remove scooters from areas they don't belong, and who should pay for it, whether it's the bottom of a river or all over sidewalks?
So by contract, that would be the responsibility of the scooter vendors themselves.
Do you feel they're doing a good enough job in upholding that aspect of their contracts?
When they're aware of scooters that are not in places that they need to be, they have been responsive to us. Now, having said that, the reason we're moving from the pilot to our phase 1 is the pilot does not have all the rules for us to hold them accountable or even for them to operate in a manner that is best for everyone.
After more than a year of asking the city of Tampa what they're doing to hold scooter companies accountable, new contracts are coming.
We will switch to phase 1 of our micromobility program. And the difference with that program is we have listened to the community, we've listened to the market as well, and we're instituting rules that will create lesser of a hazard with scooters in the sidewalk, move to a more docked program in our urban core.
So let me explain what this will look like. When the city of Tampa rolls out its phase 1 for e-scooters, you won't be able to drop your scooter anywhere at the end of your ride. There will be designated docks similar to this for you to park your scooter. And if you don't park it properly, you could face fines in the app. The city of Tampa's Mobility Department Director tells me this is expected to launch this fall. In Tampa, Malik Rankin, 10 Tampa Bay.
And we should mention that Malik reached out to each electric scooter company asking why they don't cover the cost of cleanup efforts taken on by a nonprofit.
We have their responses on 10tampabay.com, as well as an in-depth look at the new e-scooter contracts the city will roll out.